Alright, sit down, Zach. Sit. You're not supposed to be in the lounge. You snuck in while Mum's out. Amazing, eh? He knows he's not allowed to be in here, but he comes ninjaing in if I'm here to get some TLC. More. Sit down. Good boy. Can't do anything. Can't do anything without bloody Labradors getting in the way. Alright. Okay, that's enough. This is Chris.
Hello.
Chris is my gym instructor. He's also a martial arts and MMA fighter of some renown in the Hall of Fame in New Zealand, aren't you? Mixed Martial Arts Hall of Fame?
Yes.
World Champion Traditional Jiu-Jitsu?
Yes.
What years was that?
When I was very young.
Yeah.
1990 to 92.
Right. So what we're doing is kind of a contra. Chris is going to be, I'm going to take Chris down, and we've been down twice. We're going down for the third time to teach some handgun, some basic handgun handling. And over the next little while, Chris is going to be taking me through some of the, it's kind of an MMA Jiu-Jitsu abbreviated smash people over course, isn't it really?
Pretty much.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing today.
So that sounds pretty cool to me.
So what we're going to do is we'll whip down, do some filming of your shooting today, show you the groups, etc. And just we'll do progressions over the next few weeks, show how much better you get. And then we can show you smashing 4 different kinds of crap out of me and this other guy.
He loves this. I can't wait to show the bits where I get to smash him.
Yeah, I know. Chris is quite a lethal guy. So I've seen him turn large Polynesian men into pretzels, so I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, me too. I am now, because I didn't know anything about the cameras. Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to killing him now.
Yeah, stage 1.
Yeah.
So we recap. What you've been struggling a wee bit with your grip.
Yes.
Getting the grip sorted. So
Yes.
we're going to just concentrate on correct grip, and then screw down on the foresight, concentrate, slow trigger operation.
Grouping and accuracy.
Yep. Pin the trigger once you fired your shot. Remember to keep the trigger to the rear. Reset, do the whole process over again. Don't rush it, nice and slow. First group will be all over the place, and then we'll tighten everything up again.
Yes. Firing.
Okay, Chris's first group. First groups are always over the place until you get settled in, but you can see that it's a very wide distribution. So we're going to have to tighten that right down. Don't worry about it being off the mass of the black at this stage. The sights are obviously not right for you, but we need to tighten that right down. So I would say that what that is just pure trigger operation, mate. You're slapping the trigger.
Yes.
Which always happens in the first group, so we'll do another one, real slow.
Tense.
That's, well, yeah, you know, that's my rapid.
That's tense, rapid, fire.
I've got a lot more experience, so it means nothing.
But it looks stylish though.
Yeah. We're doing the 22s because they're a shitload cheaper. We've got a SIG Mosquito. And then we move on to the 9mm and things to confirm. But just while he's training, to save money, we just use 22. It's a really good training aid. So we're going to start right back to the basics, matey. Taking a cheeky grip. Going to make sure that you're very deliberate with your shot release. I'll talk to you the whole time about foresight, concentrate, trigger, foresight. I want to see you pinning the trigger between shots, and we'll just keep it right down slow, and we should see that grouping come right in. Okay, so get your grip sorted out first off. Real solid grip, so the pistol's not going to move around your hand. Go into the aim position and just demonstrate your grip to me. Get that thumb down a wee bit more parallel. Alright, and concentrate on the foresight. Screw down on the foresight, start taking up the slack in the trigger. Foresight, slow squeeze. Screw down on the foresight. Bang. Should be a real surprise. Remember to pin the trigger and don't move your hands. I want that pistol to stay exactly where it is between each shot. That's it. Foresight. 6 o'clock hold, foresight, slow squeeze. Okay. Sweet. Are you pinning that trigger?
Yeah.
Good. Let's have a look, see how you get on. So you are improving. You feel. I
definitely feel I'm understanding the grip a bit more. Right. I know when I've got a good grip and I haven't, and I know when I've done a good shot and I haven't done a good shot.
So you're starting to be able to call your shots.
Yeah,
Excellent.
I'm feeling like I know which ones aren't right.
Right.
I'm not saying I'm really good, but what I'm saying is my least bad ones feel better than the bad ones.
And you know when you've thrown a shot, you can identify it in your own mind. So that's an important thing.
Yeah.
That's good. Excellent.
So that's quite cool. I definitely can feel that.
So you're not going to smash the shit out of me next week when we start?
No, maybe not. I might a little bit, just for fun. It's fun smashing somebody.
God, I agree to this.
I'm quite pleased with that.
Happy chappy?
Yeah, very, because irrelevant to the but I'm really pleased with that.
Well, like I say, you've reduced your stream speed by 75%. That's a group where previously it was impossible to do anything with you. So you've reduced it right in. That's very, very workable now.
So I'm really pleased with that.
Yay.
Really pleased. Going on to the 9.
Go 9-0 now. We'll see if you can replicate it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the methodology of this, what we're teaching Chris, it's not so much target shooting oriented. It's more action or combat oriented. So we're teaching the usual, the solid grip, the parallel wrap with the thumbs, and the stance in this instance is less of a target shooting stance, it's more of a combat stance. So the knees are slightly bent, it's an isosceles grip, equal pressure, fully extended arms, rather than a teacup or a weaver stance, because that is a much more realistic stance when you're in body stress. And also, you'll see Chris's target, we're teaching him to shoot 25 metres, that's deliberate. So every little incident, every little mistake is going to be magnified, which is why you're seeing the group spread. Most schools will teach sort of at 10 metres, and if we were shooting at 10 metres he'd be all in the black. But it's a really good thing to teach newbies at long range, because it's a very clear illustration of what they're getting wrong. And I guarantee if we brought it back into normal combat range, 5 to 10 metres, he'd just be punching in the black. But to get that improvement, you teach him at long range, then bring it in.
Okay, so here we are. We're going to zoom in and have a look. There you go.
Off. 25 metres.
Not bad for a girl.
Yeah.
There you go. Zoom back out. Be me smile.
You have to be a teacher to be able to do.
Right.
Right. What we're going to do is just do some control pairs, just to have a look and see how we get on with the SIG. 326. We're not allowed to draw from the holster unless you've done a holster qualification here in New Zealand, so I can't be asked doing a whole weekend learning how to draw from a holster, so I'm not going to bother doing it. But that's why we have to do the simulated. Oh, well, let's see how we go. My test with myself of whether I'm shooting okay is double taps at 25 metres, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that may be a double strike, I'm not sure. But that, for control pairs at 25 metres, I'm happy with that. That's telling me that my shooting hasn't deteriorated too badly. So, there we go. And Chris is getting happier and happier.
Yes, he is. He is.